Hello, all you time management fans. It's Shay here, ready to give you your Tip Tuesday. And I wanted to tell you, I was kind of having some trouble deciding what today's tip was going to be. And then this really cool thing happened. I ran into a friend at school yesterday when I was there to pick up my son. And, she was in my insanity class and she hasn't been there for the last few weeks. So I was like, where you been? and she said, I've been so overwhelmed. I have this going on and this going on and this going on, and I'm just terribly overwhelmed and I can't get it all done. And so then I feel like I can't even take like an hour for myself, which, of course, is not the thing to sacrifice. But I said, oh, girl, I totally get it. Like, I completely understand where you're at. And this was interesting, because she's only known me about a year. And she looks at me and she goes, what? Like, you're totally organized. You've got it all together. Like, of course you know what you're doing. And I thought, wow, there are probably a lot of people out there that have no idea what a hot mess I used to be. I mean, until a few years ago, I probably couldn't even tell you my name most days. I was totally messed up. And a lot's changed in those few years. And one specific thing is that I've learned how to set goals and how to manage my time. And I've honestly gotten these tips, like seriously, from so many different places. So this is the tip that I gave her yesterday. And so what I'm going to share with you, and I just got to be honest, this one actually comes from my mother-in-law. So those of you who know Grandma Terry, as most of my friends call her, she's kind of a superhero. And I can remember when the kids were a little bit younger, and I just said, I don't get it. Like, how am I supposed to get everything done? I'm so busy all day long, and at the end of the day, I look and I feel like I've gotten nothing accomplished. And she said, here's the trick. All right, so you guys know I love to-do lists. So what she said was, make a list of the top 5 things that have to get done before the end of the day. Like, no matter what, these are the things. And those are the 5 things that before you do anything else, before you get distracted with reorganizing the kids' drawers or, whatever it is, looking through the mail, paying the bills, like whatever it is, before you get distracted, you make sure those 5 things are done. And if you start doing something else, say to yourself, nope, I got to get back to that list. I got to get back to that number 3 and make sure it is checked off the list. Okay, so love, love, love that tip. Use it every day. Make my list of the 5 things that have to get done. Make sure they get done every day. Here's the added bonus I'm going to give you. Look at your goals. Set those goals for yourself. Look at that one big goal that you have, whatever it is. Make sure that there is something on that list of top 5 every week that corresponds to whatever your biggest goals are, okay? So whether that's lose weight, pay off debt, buy a new car, whatever the thing is, make sure there's something on that top 5 that you do every day that pertains to the goal. And make sure that you do something every day that puts you out of your comfort zone. So I get that one from this personal development book I read, Brian Tracy's Eat That Frog. Love, 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 love that book. We'll do one on personal development later, but Eat That Frog. Do one thing every day that's the hardest thing. Make sure it is the first thing you get done. First thing, it's done. It's checked off the list. Then make sure at least one thing on the list corresponds to your goals that you've set for yourself, and make sure everything on those top 5 gets done every day. All right, there's your Tip Tuesday. Off I go. Bye.